Hey, first grade, happy last day of virtual learning. I know you guys are excited and ready for summer. You've done such a good job at hanging on and really putting extra effort into all your work the last 9 weeks. We're so proud of you as a grade level and thankful for all the work that you've done and cannot even believe that we're going into summer now. We definitely miss you, but definitely excited to take a little break from this virtual teaching because it's not easy for you or for us. And so today is going to be your final money lesson. Now, typically we would keep going with money and we would be working with change of adding and subtracting change and even making change. But today, this is going to be our last money lesson, and it's just going to be introducing the quarter. So I am going to flip my screen into my homemade Elmo, if you remember. It is going to project for you, okay? All right, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I have flipped my screen for you guys to see, and here is the quarter, okay? So if you look at a quarter, so I'll bring it up. There is the front of a quarter. And here is the back. And quarters are all different on the back. You can never rely on a quarter to look the same. Every quarter is really cool because several years ago, they came out with state quarters. And so when you get a quarter, it's going to have something different on the back depending on what state is represented. So this is San Antonio Missions. Okay, so this is from San Antonio. I have some other quarters that I wanted you just to see some of the backgrounds to. So, there's the front of the quarter. And then we flip it over. And this quarter is from Rhode Island. It's cool. It was made in 2001. Okay, and I've got two more just so you can see. This one is from Block. It's hard to see on my phone. The Block Islands. This one was made in 2018. Interesting. So the Rhode Island. Okay. And then one more. This one was cool. What state's that one? You're right. It's Alaska. And that was made in 2003 or 2008. So very cool. So quarters are cool because they're going to all have different backgrounds depending on where it's from. So let me shift this because I think my light's off funky. Okay, let me fix my phone. Okay, so the quarter, do you guys know how much the quarter is worth? So there's my quarter. Okay, a quarter is worth 25 cents. Okay, so we write it as 25 cents like that. And a lot of things are based off of money in terms of quarter. So like when we say there are 4 quarters on a clock, or we have 4 quarters when you're cutting things in half and then to quarters. So you have to think about quarters always have to do with 4, okay? So you've got quart. So there are 4 quarters in $1. So these, since I have 4 of them, these 4 quarters make $1, okay? You can exchange it for $1. Today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice taking a quarter and breaking it into our other pieces of money that we have worked with. So we've learned about pennies. We've learned about nickels. And we've learned about dimes, right? So I've got a couple different piles of money or change. And so what we're going to do is practice breaking apart our quarter into smaller amounts of exchange, okay? We're gonna exchange it. So I'm going to do 2 of them for you, and then you guys are going to come up with 4 other ways to change out a quarter for other coins, okay? So you're gonna exchange it. So if I were to take this quarter, if it's worth 25 cents, I could first look at it as tens and ones, because if you look at that number, I've got tens and ones, and I have change that are equal to tens and ones. So what change would represent the ones place? Yeah, I'm thinking of a penny, because a penny is worth 1. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies, right, for the ones place. And then how many tens do I need? I need 2 tens. 2 tens is worth 20, so it makes me think of dimes, a 10 and a 10. So there I have created 25 cents. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's one way to make 25 cents if someone gave me a quarter and asked me to give them change for it, okay? So let's do another way. Okay, I easily see another way just based upon what I have right here, okay? I see, let's do a hard one. How could I break my tens apart, okay? How could I break those apart into something? Let's say we leave 1 dime as a 10, so there's 10. Now I'm missing another 10, so 10, let me make 10 this way, with 2 nickels. 2 nickels are equal to 10, so now I've got 10, 15, 20, and now all I would need is 5 more pennies, and I've got some more over here. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I've made 25 again, but with 1 dime and 2 nickels and 5 pennies. So what you are going to do is you're going to find 4 ways to make 25 cents or a quarter. You're going to exchange that quarter for other money or change that we've learned about. The pennies, the dimes, and the nickels, okay? Good job, you can do it. Okay, now that we have practiced doing the change or making change for a quarter, you are going to go to the activity and you'll see it's a screenshot of a picture, and you're going to drag the coins and make 25 cents in 4 different ways, okay? You've got this. Good job, guys. Great job finishing out your math this year.